Okay, you guys, welcome back to another one. This is, um, I know I have Lando and 3 Bespin Guards, so I know this is a Death Star map, but I'm gonna make it pretend it's Cloud City or Bespin. Um, so on the Rebel side, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, old form, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, Lando Calrissian, and 3 Bespin Guards. On the Empire side, we have Darth Vader, Dark Jedi, 2 Royal Guards, IG-88, and 4 Loam. The bounty hunters are helping out the Empire in this scenario. Alright, the rebels go first. Always. One, two, three, six. One, two, three, six. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, the rebels are going to make their first attack. Bespin Guard's gonna try and shoot at 4 Loam. And because Lando's here, allied Bespin Guards get +2 attack. So 3 plus 2 is 5. And well, 4 Loam's defense is 18. So it's gotta be a 13 or more. Ooh, it's a hit. And he does 10 damage. So he has 60 hit points instead of 70. Alright, the Empire's gonna go next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. I just want to make sure that the Royal Guards only do melee. Okay. Alright. Darth Vader, Dark Jedi is going to attack Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Darth Vader can only do melee attacks. He could do a double attack if I don't move him. But because I moved him, he can only do 1 attack. 14 against 19. So it's got to be 5 or more. to hit. He does 20 damage. Alright, so old Ben Kenobi is 80 hits instead of 100. Alright, 4 alone is going to shoot at the Bespin Guard. Alright. Alright, so because he's not moving, he gets plus 4 attack. So 8 plus 4 is 12. And their defense is 12, so it's an automatic kill. Okay, Rebel's turn. Alright, Lando Calrissian's gonna attack for Loam. 7 against 18. So it's gonna be 11 or more to miss. The Bespin Guard's gonna shoot at the Royal Guard. 3 against 17. So it's gonna be 14 or more to miss. Alright. Luke Skywalker is gonna attack the Royal Guard. 10 against 17. So it's gotta be 7 or higher to miss. Obi-Wan is gonna double attack Darth Vader. 14. That's a high attack. And Darth Vader's defense is 22. So let's see. It's gotta be 8 or higher. Come on, Obi-Wan. Alright, it's a hit. So that's 20 damage. And now he's gonna try and attack again. 8 or higher. It's another hit. Another 20 damage. So Darth Vader's already at 100 out of 140. Alright, the Empire's turn. Forlom is going to attack Lando. Alright, so because Lando's unique, he gets plus 4 attack. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus another 4 because he's not moving is 16. So 16 against 16. It's a hit. So that's 20 damage. Okay. IG-88's gonna try and kill this Bespin Guard. Alright. 11. And he could double attack because he's not moving. Let's see. 11 against 12. So it's got to be one or more. Sorry about that. It's a hit. He's dead. And the Royal Guard's going to attack Luke. Eight against 18. 10 or more. To miss. And Darth Vader is gonna attack Obi-Wan Kenobi. And he could double attack. 14 against 19. So that's gotta be 5 or more. To hit. So that's 20 damage on Obi-Wan. Alright, another roll. That's another hit. So that's another 20. Obi-Wan Kenobi's already down to 40 hits. Yeah, 40 out of 100. Alright, Rebel's turn. Lando's gonna shoot at Forlom. And he could double attack because he's not moving. Let's see. 7 against 18. It's gotta be 11 or more. To miss. I'll roll again for his second attack. To hit. And that's 10 damage. Luke is gonna attack the Royal Guard. 10 against. And he can also double attack because he's not moving. 10 against 17. 7 or higher. To miss. I'll roll again. To hit. And that's 20 damage. Okay, sorry about the interruption, guys. And Obi-Wan's gonna attack Darth Vader, Dark Jedi. And he could double attack because he's not moving. It's the middle of a duel between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. So he has an advantage. And Darth Vader has an advantage too. Let's see. 14 against 22. So it's got to be 8 or higher. To miss, I'll roll again. To hit, 20 damage. So he's down to 80 out of 140 hits. Alright. The Royal Guard's gonna move up and try and attack Obi-Wan. Can't hit him because he's not close enough. The Royal Guard's gonna try and attack Luke. 8 against 18. It's gotta be 10 or more. To hit. And it does 20 damage. So Luke has 70 hits instead of 90. IG-88 is going to try and shoot at Luke. And because he's a unique character, he gets +4 attack. So 11 plus 4 is 15. And he could double attack because he's not moving. 15 against 18. It's got to be 3 or more. To hit, and that's 20. So Luke is down to 50 hits out of 90. And IG, it's gonna roll again. And that's another hit. So that's another 20 damage. So now Luke's down to 30 hit points instead of 90. It's not looking good for the Rebels. Alright. Four Loam's gonna try and attack Lando. 8 plus 4 because he's a unique character, Lando. Sorry, hang on. Okay, sorry about that again, you guys. Alright, where was I? Alright, Forlom's gonna double attack Lando. So, 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 4 is 16. And Lando's defense 16, so that's like 2 automatic hits. So, he's dead. It's really not looking good for the Rebels. Alright, it's the Rebels' turn. The Bespin Guard's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's gonna shoot at the Royal Guard. Let's see. 3 against 17. So it's gotta be 14 or higher. It's a hit. And that's 10 damage. So the Royal Guard's dead. Alright. Luke is gonna move up and attack IG, but he only gets 1 attack chance since he moved. He doesn't get double. 10 against 19, so it's gotta be 9 or higher. To hit, and that's 20 damage. So IGD has 60 hits instead of 80. Remember, Forlom still has 50 hits, so he's still tough. Alright. Obi-Wan's gonna make a double attack on Vader. 14 against 22. 8 or higher. 2 rolls. Miss. And a hit. And that's 20 damage. Let's see. 120, 180, 60. So Darth Vader's got 60 hits at 140. I have to say, out of the A New Hope movie, Obi-Wan seems to be doing some sort of damage to Vader in this round, or this scenario. Alright, Empire's turn. IG-88's gonna attack Luke. 11 against a unique character gets plus 4, so it's 15. And he can make 1 extra attack since he's not moving. So 15 against 18. So it's gotta be 3 or higher. Hit. That's 20 damage. And I'll make another roll. Wait, can you double roll? Yes, okay. And that's another hit. Keep forgetting that all the bounty hunters basically can double roll. Like the Jedi. Alright, Luke's done. The Empire has the advantage now. Only one hero and one unit. Alright, Darth Vader's gonna attack Obi-Wan twice. 14 against 19. So it's gotta be a 5 or higher. To hit. 20 damage. I'm gonna roll again. It's gotta be 5 or more. It's another hit. Obi-Wan's dead. The Bespin Guard's gonna move up. Not the Bespin Guard. The Royal Guard is gonna move up 12. 1, 2. Leave him here. Forlom's going to move too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody's gaining up on the one Bespin Guard that's left. It's basically a win for the Empire now. Alright. The Bespin Guard's gonna try and fight the Empire that's left, but he's probably not gonna make it. He's gonna try and attack the Royal Guard. 3 against 17. So it's gotta be 14 or higher. Wow, that's a hit. So that's 10 damage. Surprised that he hit him. Alright, Empire's turn. Alright. IG-88's gonna shoot at the Bespin Guard. It's not a unique character, so he can't get +4 attack. But he can double attack. So 11 against 12. So it's gotta be 1, which is probably gonna be fairly easy. Alright, he's dead. Alright, so the Empire won this round again, like the last round for the Endor mission. And I felt that, again, the Empire was very overpowered. I probably got to start adding more forces to the Rebel side if I do Rebels versus Empire again. Okay, look forward to the next one.